getting ready for the next round now. Hopefully I do better this round than last time. Yeah, they said they're gonna host it in a few minutes. They're not quite ready yet. I'm Bishop rank now. I lost a ton of ranks when I lost last game because there was like knights and stuff in the lobby. Feels bad, man, because everyone's on their Smurf for the tournament. I didn't get the memo. I still have 6 minutes that they're setting up the lobby for. Holy smokes. Morvian 101 just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. 4 months in a row. Feels good, man. Is the tournament over? No, the tournament is just beginning. We've played round 1. I got last place in round 1, so that wasn't great. I died like 5 seconds before 2 other people. But yeah, I had a really rough start, and then I wasn't able to turn it into anything. I had like a sick lose streak going because I couldn't make anything happen. And then before I was like really comfortable and wanted to commit towards trying to switch it to a winning streak, I accidentally won a round. So then I had to kind of like dive in pretty hard to turn it into a winning streak. And it went pretty well for a while. And then just like the late game rolls didn't really turn into anything. So I ended up not being able to get the W on that one. But hopefully it goes better this time. Hopefully I just get an easy game, man. Just gotta get a nice, powerful start and then just ride that. Sorry about the Discord noises. I'm working on trying to mute that right now. I thought I muted it earlier, but it somehow came back. Let's just get lucky. It makes the whole game easier. You don't have to think as much if you're lucky. I'd rather be lucky than good any day. I'm up all night to get lucky. Lucky ducky. Bit more positioning before late game. I didn't even make it to late game last game. I don't think positioning was the big deal. I was still level 8 when I tied. I just need to win more fights in the early game. Get a 2-star unit before round 13. Everyone else had 2-star bounty hunter. I had 2 1-star bounty hunters, which is similar, but not quite as good. I just noticed in a lot of my games. Alright, cool. Positioning. Yeah, that's the next step. We'll survive first, position later. One step at a time. How was the nap? I didn't take a nap. I watched the stream. Just kind of hung out. I like almost have enough time to do something between the games, but it's just like just not enough to actually do something, you know? Because it's only like 45 minutes to an hour between the games, so it's like by the time you go anywhere, then you're rushed and you got to get back. So and scheduling is kind of a bummer. I wish I had like, you know, 2 games in a row, then a long break, and then my last game or something like that, so I could leave in the middle and go somewhere and do something. Than like these 45-minute breaks. It's just like by the time I get out of the hotel, Uber somewhere or walk somewhere, then I got to turn around, immediately come back. So yeah, between games I just kind of hang out. So is the top 2 from 4 groups make it to the final group? Yes, that is how it works. And so Super JJ and Dog are currently the point leaders in my group, coming in 2nd and 3rd in the last game. But anything's still possible because there's a huge gap in points between 1st and 2nd. 1st is 10 points and 2nd is 6 points. So if I just, you know, slam dunk a 1st place in one of these next 2 games, you can easily slide your way into that top 2 of the 4. Easy, right? Vacation where? I'm on vacation in California. I'm at Burbank right now because I was meeting up with the Omnistone guys and with Ike. He's doing the Winter Championships here for Hearthstone. And then Frodan and Kibler are commentating, and we're all on like Team Omnislash together. So we all came and hung out. Boom, 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 boom. Getting ready to start. Any comments on the new units? I'm pretty sure all the new units are pretty garbage. They're super weak. Like, Mirana is supposed to be the weakest elf of all the possible elves that you can put in your comp. And Riki's just bad. But at least Mirana has some synergies, whereas Riki is just bad. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da. Has to be better than Furion though. Maybe. But I mean, it depends. Furion has like a lot of extra usages, right? Because being a druid's pretty cool. And it costs less. Mirana costs 3, so it's kind of hard to compare. Comparing apples and oranges when you're comparing a 2 cost and a 3 cost, right? A little bit. Because they take up different amounts of your bankroll, chilling on your bench waiting for upgrades and whatnot. But yes, I believe 1-star Furion is probably statistically worse than 1-star Mirana, right? But the other aspects, the flexibility of its cost, the ability to scale faster, might make Furion a superior unit overall. Depends how you want to evaluate things, right? JJ did pretty well with Mirana last game. Yeah, man. 6 elves are sweet. Huh. The caster guy said otherwise. When I was watching that last broadcast, actually. What's the caster's name? Charlie. He said that Mirana's the worst elf. But I don't know. How good's the caster guy? He's gotta be pretty good. He's a caster, right? But yeah, that's why that was just fresh in my mind, because I remember him saying it in the last broadcast when I was watching that game play out. But who knows? Maybe that guy doesn't know anything, you know? I got no clue, man. But he seemed clever. He seemed smarter than me anyway, so I'd trust him. Ooh, there we go. It's time to duel. I don't know, man. I like Furion. He's cool. He makes coconut men. Coconut men are badass. You can never have too many coconut men in your life. They're sweet. All sweet units are good, right? I only play the game for the art, really.
There's a price on all their heads.
Dude, I love it when you press tab and it goes around in a perfect square. Sometimes it doesn't, and it makes me sad. Oh, so everyone's got a bounty hunter? There's a price on everyone's head. Let's get rich.
There's a price on all.
Axe in hand.
Looks like there's a price on everybody's head today. Easy level 2 bounty. Give it to me, man. I deserve it. I'm a nice guy. Trust me.
I'm rich.
Come on, high roll. Dun dun dun. Hey, we'll take it. It's not a bounty, but it's alright, right? Like, I think somehow I'll manage. You know? It's not exactly what I wanted, but, sure. Do you think it's just a house? It's kind of sweet. Now we just need one more goblin, and then we're cooking. Get the Ziliax opening. Unity, precision, perfection. Timber saw, let's go.
There's a price
That's okay
on
too.
all their heads. For the right price. Anything.
I mean, I think I'll just take the Razor.
I bring the spark.
Razor's a
of
better
death.
unit. Razor's super good. But maybe I'll sell the Axe and buy the Beastmaster if I win the fight, because Beastmaster better.
I feel energy, master of beasts.
But yeah, we should be winning a couple of fights here and there with this lineup.
What is this? A game of some sort?
Mhm. I guess I'm just going to take the draw when I win.
I go.
My quiver and bow
Alright, off to a pretty solid start. We just gotta shape this into something. Because, like, you have to transition out of mechs kind of early, right? Obviously not just yet, but, like, eventually. This whole elf thing. Probably do that, huh? It's gotta be better than this random Beastmaster for now.
Axe in hand.
So we probably want to move away from either the orcs or the elves pretty soon. And since we got a level 2 elf, it's looking like probably the orcs is what we move away from. But we get to see what our next roll is anyway, before we have to decide. It's just probably better to do that. I don't have a demon yet. Might as well have that. The puck, elves, and mages, dude.
Enchanted,
level
I'm
2.
sure. I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go.
Should be winning some fights here. I want to buy that puck.
What is this?
And then I guess I buy the X.
Of some sort?
It's a little early for getting the mages, and the ogre is kind of one of the weaker mages, right? Because it doesn't actually benefit from its own tribal synergy buff.
Oh, do not mind.
Axe in hand.
I don't know. My bench is pretty clouded. The timber saw is pretty sweet. We could go timber saw for now and then into mages later. And not do this whole elf thing. Or not do this whole fourth thing. Getting the mech bonus off is probably better than having this in play, honestly. So they start healing each other and the unit's just good. This is probably better than the razor though. That's kind of close. You can just sell everything up to 10.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
Mages, man. I'm gonna hit the razor. We're gonna do it. Mech mage. Hell yeah.
Enchanted, I'm sure. I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go.
What's better for now? This is probably better than... Yeah, I said that this was probably better than the razor last time, and it probably remains true. I just need to get that third mage, and I need to get that third razor. If I get razor 2, things are gonna pop off. And then you really want Shadow Fiend with mages. Shadow Fiend's sweet with the mages.
Axe in hand.
Dragon Knight, that's a bait, right? I have the pucks, but it's gonna take a while to potentially build the Dragon Knight all the way up. So it'd be sitting in my bench doing nothing. But right now, there's nothing I want to sell. Is there? I could sell this actually, and just put this in for now. Actually, put this in. Yeah. So I get that 1 extra gold. But I think it's too early to decide on taking the Dragon Knight. But since I'm going mages, Morphling's really sweet with mages. Morphling mage, because it does like a ton of magic damage.
I feel energized.
Alright, let's do it, man. Troll Warlord. I hate Troll Warlord. I think it sucks. Lena is a pretty garbage mage, but it is a mage. We could buy Lena and put in Puck and Lena.
When you play with Lena, you tend to get burned.
Then we can hit the income still while going mages. It makes our board a little bit weaker, I think, but yeah, we're less reliant on winning the fight because we're hitting the income anyway, right? Easy. But it still might be just a little too early to be going mages. And now we're winning the fight and hitting the income. Things are going well. Things are going well.
Axe in hand.
Things are going well.
Time to shove off.
Alright. I think I'd rather have Crystal Maiden in than Puck right now. I don't even know.
Ice is nice.
Eventually I want to have all the mages, man. I want to have 6.
Now you are.
It's gotta be better, right? We get human this way, and Kunkka's just a really strong unit. If we win the fight, we could sell all of those in the axe to reach income. Anti-mage on my Kunkka. I gotta get the mech back in there, huh? The front line's just too weak. But we have a really good economy and a good baseline for going mages set up. Pretty happy. Just need to hit this razor, and then everything pops off.
Ice is nice.
The Viper.
Poison.
Ah! Not hitting any of the things I need. Trying to force mages. Like 1 away on so many things though, so it makes me really like rolling in this spot. Because there's so many things I could hit. And apparently that thing is Lena.
When you play with Lena, you tend to get hurt.
It's a good vote.
Monster kill.
I like the Viper still. Viper's actually a really good pseudo mage as well because it does mainly magic damage with its thing. There's what we were looking for.
I bring the spark of my power surges.
Let it burn.
Okay, to the corner. Medusa's not super great with mages. Windranger is actually pretty good with mages because its magic arrow does a lot of burst damage. So I guess while I have the money here, I'm picking that up.
Time for target practice.
I feel energized.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
Okay, we're already in the corner for these wolves, so hopefully that goes well. And I either have to give up Windranger or Viper. I'd rather give up Windranger because Viper gives me the out to still go maybe dragons at some point. sounds sweet. Where's my coddle? If we get a keeper, we can start to really take off.
What is this? A game of some sort? I pupate anew.
Green, Michael.
I'll just sharpen my spear and I'm ready to go.
Okay. I would love to be able to put this on a coddle, but that is fine here too, I think. Then you're gonna get the extra health. We're still missing the 6 mage. She's probably Keeper of the Light if we find it. And then we have a pretty strong comp.
I am unfamiliar with this feeling. Is it joy?
Nice is nice. Behold the scourge of Iceland.
Nice. I don't think I'm gonna push for like Lena 3. Could go for Puck 3. Puck 3 is not terrible. It's also really strong if I go for that dragon switch. Or I could just sell the Morphling for income. Or I could lean harder into the mages and sell this for income.
Victory is ours.
I'll sell the Morphling for income, I think. Should've took that teeny, man.
Head for the quarry.
I think we're trying to push to 9 now, though. But teeny would be better than my clock if I get to level 2. Super JJ's copying me. He's got my Lenas. He's going for Lena 3. I think I wait.
I am unfamiliar with this feeling.
It's coming for me. There's not a lot that I get benefit-wise re-rolling, so I'm going to invest in trying to level still.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
These aren't units I want to run in this kind of comp. But, seeming like it's going to be hard to keep this win streak up against a lot of these boards. Maybe if we get a little bit lucky here, we keep it up though. Seems doable. Lena hit the best target. So that Lena just snipe his Razor too. I guess the best target would be Shadow Fiend. Oh, got them both. This Lena unit's not bad, guys. Everyone told me it was trash, but it seems pretty okay. I don't know, man. Seems good. Good enough to go for 3? Probably not. It's
this
creep wave.
a game of some sort?
The Pepega is really good versus the creeps with the Viper Strike. So hopefully things work out.
When you play with Lena,
Then we just buy it because we
you
can,
tend to
right?
get burned.
But JJ's hoarding all the Lenas over there. But yeah, this guy's ability slows their movement attack speed, so it can be really good. And does damage over time. Okay, keep the lights really good.
I ride. Head for the quarry.
We can finally get rid of this clock.
Are you ready to rumble?
So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put this out. Put this in. Put this out. Put this out. Oh no, we already have a puck. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th mage though? That's the question. Yes, you get more health, buddy. We're just missing either Lich or the Ogre, right? And then we're just all set. So we push to 9, try and get a Lich, put a Lich in play. Easy as that.
Time to shove off.
Crystal Maiden's kind of sweet.
Ice is not.
Getting a Lone Druid too wouldn't be bad either. Is Lone Druid better than Bounty Hunter? Is Kunkka better than Bounty Hunter? Kunkka's better than Bounty Hunter. Alright, but where did these swords go? Make Coddle do more damage so it charges faster? Razor always auto attacks, so I would put it on Razor. Razor keeps auto attacking even while it casts its thing. So I kinda like that. Oof. Defeat. Yeah, Zaoe is pretty good versus our corner. That's fine, we haven't really gotten too many upgrades in a long time. We're pretty heavily banked, so it's pretty reasonable.
One way follows another.
And I'm gonna just probably put in this Lone Druid. I think we just want more general health in play. Try and hopefully get the bear going. Man, I really need that 6th mage. Any mage would be so sick right now. Maybe it's worth rolling for it, dude. Because it's such a power increase.
With this feeling, is it joy?
Viper 2 and Slardar 2. We gotta start getting some big units soon. Other people have big units, but we're level 9. So we're just holding on by our level advantage. But it might not be good enough pretty soon. Gonna have to spend some money. But I don't want to spend now because 25 is coming up and that's a creep wave. Oh, this is the guy that beat us last time. We've added in an extra unit since then, so we've gotten quite a little bit stronger, but looks like he's gonna get us again. He's like the same comp as us, but he's got Shadow Fiend. We're still beating everybody else, just this guy. So we beat BSJ over here. So I think it's better for us to roll than it is to... Ooh. I guess we'll just wait. But Techies probably goes in over this guy. I mean, it doesn't matter for now, it's the creep wave, but in general. It does physical damage though, instead of magic, so it's less good for our comp with mages. We want like Gyro would be the best, but overall not a bad unit. Still looking for any mage. Any mage that we don't have, you know.
I am unfamiliar with this feeling. Is it joy?
Here's
Head for the quarry!
I'm the Ogamedai!
Now you are!
Let's get rid of you. I don't want to go for Lena or this guy 3. This is a stupid idea.
Here's pus in your eye.
Kind of close. I got some items I still need to distribute. And a lot of money I still need to spend. Well, I didn't plan on running Techies in this comp, but he's here now. So I think he's gonna stay. Looks like we might even be going for Lone Druid 3 as well. So any druids I see now I'm gonna want to pick up. Necrophos is undead, which works really well with this Techies we got, so we might be switching out of 6 mages into that. So I think I'm going to get rid of this Ogre at some point. And this Lena probably is going to go. Or actually the Coddle's unupgraded. But we're going to go like... I want to get Undead for this Techies too. I think that's going to be much more powerful.
Here's pus in your eye. I am the rotten pickle that spoils the bunch.
I'm getting to the point where I don't have too many more things to upgrade. Unless I change the comp. Which I am thinking about how I'm doing. But maybe we should push for 10 first. The rolling is starting to get less beneficial. But I would love to get Kunkka 2 in there. Kunkka 2, get the other Lone Druid 2 in there, drop some of these garbage mages, put Enigma in there. So drop a mage for this guy, and this guy.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
Alrighty then. Alright. I need an undead. God, I need this Lich. Lich is the nuts in my comp right now, dude. If I get Lich, it's like game-breakingly powerful. I dropped this Ogre Magi and put in Lich. It's so strong. So we need to do that. I think I can hold put for a little bit though. I don't know, moving out of the corner is a good idea. I'm like half out of the corner now. That's probably not the way you want to be. But this is fine for this.
A blaze of glory.
Let's just make this guy tankier. I want him to live to get that bomb off. Uh-oh. Everyone's getting some sweet stuff now. Everyone just got like way more powerful. And I didn't change at all. It's okay. Doesn't seem okay. That guy hit the most power-ups though. He has 9 gold. And BSJ still lost to me and he's in second. I'm gonna hold strong, man. I'm gonna hold strong. And I'm gonna try and go to 10 next round. I'm at 40 life. This'll be fine. And then I'm gonna work on trying to get out this guy and get out this guy and probably this guy and replace them all with like 5 cost units that are just stronger. I'm gonna try and scale into big late game stuff. And this Kunkka too. Moving away from 6 mages into 3 mages plus legendaries. And hopefully the undead bonus, so I can get my physical damage increased from this bomb. Got 1 undead, I just need a lich. Lich is so good. No bomb went off. Still able to get there. Yeah, I'm quite strong against everyone except Dyrus just has my number, man. He's beaten me like 5 times this game. I guess if we get the other coddle, that's fine. I should take that disruptor. Holy smokes, that's bad. That was not good.
Time to shove off.
I'm not gonna make it in 4 seconds. But that can replace one of the mages. You kind of want to replace more than one at once, though. Honestly, we could have had this Ogre Magi leveled up by now, dude.
Now the Stormcrafter comes. Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Could run Doom. That's what we want. I can run that over Enigma and still have 6 mages. Because right now I have 5 mages and I probably am not even... I don't know if I'm actually that much worse, but I probably have made myself a little weaker. We gotta stop getting that guy. That guy, for some reason, I guess his comp is just really good versus mine or something. So every time I get him, I beat him. Or I mean, I lose to him, but I beat everybody else. Okay. Ooh, gyrocopters are sweet mages.
Get your rotors running!
So we could get rid of something for 2 now. Oh, we should have moved out of the corner against the dragon. Oh no! I didn't notice it was the dragon and I'm in the corner. Panda, come on, Panda. Sometimes the Panda chain stuns it, but... Whoops. Creep wave gets you. Yeah, you don't want to be in the corner against that one.
The Stormcrafter comes.
So if I drop the Coddle, I can run... I could drop the Coddle, put in Gyro, drop one of the other guys. It'd probably be this thing, right? And put in Enigma. I think 6 mages has got to be better for now. For now, right? Until I get this Disruptor upgraded, I think it's pretty okay. Once I get the Disruptor upgraded, we'll shift 3 out. I'm not sure this corner is my friend. That guy bodied me. So I'm going to try and maybe reposition in a panic.
The Stormcrafter comes. Riding
So I'm going to get rid of... Give this. Close. Everything is in. We're not bunched anymore. And we've transitioned to other... Oh god, his anti-mage hit me right on the nose. I didn't have time to go look at people's boards where their anti-mage was positioned, but... Overall, not going horrible. We may have actually successfully transitioned from 6 mages to 3 mages. And won the game. Boom! From last place to first place. What did I tell you? Now we're all of a sudden in contestant to maybe win our group, make it out into those final rounds. Whew! That was close, man. We had a good start, and then we used our good start to build a baseline for mages. We incurred some losses along the way instead of win streaking, and then we used that baseline for mages to run that 6 mages throughout most of the mid game, and then that gave us the economy to push for legendary minions that cost 5 at the end, and then we hit the ones we needed, got the Lich, closed her out. So I think everything that I wanted to have happen, my whole game plan, kind of just unfolded very well. And sometimes that doesn't always happen, right? Sometimes you miss one piece because you don't have the roll, so I felt we got very fortunate. Feels good, man. But thanks everybody for tuning in. My third game to see if I make it into the final 2 will be in 1 hour. But in the meantime, another group is going to play. So if you'd like to continue watching the tournament, I'm going to host the channel that has the commentators, and you can check it out there, or you can follow along with one of your other favorite streamers that will be playing in the next round. But for me, I'm on break, guys. So I will see you guys in an hour for round 3. Enjoy the rest of the tournament.